Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So reading for the sign of Capricorn. You know, the energy here is so simple. There's somebody else in your mix. Your person is literally dealing with somebody else, whether you can see that or not, and if not, it's you that is doing that. But around the energy of Capricorn, if you're resonating with this, is the energy like, you know, they're involved with somebody else and they do not want you to know. So take what resonates only. The roles can be exchanged, and anything you need to connect to this channel is in the description box below. So welcome everyone. And this reading is for anybody resonating with this energy or the energy of Capricorn altogether. I'm telling you, this one third party that somebody can hide, and they're hiding it purposely from you. So if you are in a relationship, you would know why. And if you are alone, single, yeah, they're not alone, believe me. I'm here to tell you into this Virgo in reverse that if you're not intimate with your person, does not mean that they're not. That if you are without your person, if you are single, does not mean that they are. Is these type of energies. Whoever you're dealing with, they're not single. They got someone. And I can feel it into this quote here, the way they're hiding this stuff from you. You cannot see it. If you're dealing with the Virgo, it's a wrap here. And if you would sit down, you can see this is right there in plain sight. Like, you know, really, is this really what's been going on the whole time? You will see that. Believe me. The craziest part for some of you, they're happy right now into this relationship, and you must accept that. Like, you know, this person makes me happier than you. Is the message here. Believe me, into this 8 of Wands. This is what they wish they could tell you. So, you know, into this 3 of Wands here, though I don't necessarily agree to this energy. If you think somebody else is better than you, you may want to be with that person. But here, there is more to the story. You should think of that too. Like, what is it that makes the other people, that makes them happier than you with the other person? If they could tell you, this is what they would tell you. I'm happy with somebody else for the moment, or when you're not interested in me, I go to somebody that makes me happy. Capricorn has got a complex energy, and if you follow my energy or my readings, you will see that, you know, the fact that you cannot let it happen inside of you, just to stay away from them. You're always there, like, trying to talk to them, and right now, to me, they're happy with or without the conversation with you. I have to say it right now, they're not single, or there is somebody else in your mix, and they don't feel anything. They're not like they don't even miss you. They don't miss you, I have to say it. It's an amazing reading, but I must say it, you know, the only thing that they do, they take your energy away from you. Or, you know, the feeling that you give them, that they matter, you know. For some of you, that's the only reason why they talk to you, to just get some energy. This is amazing because some of you, you're in love, yeah, but this person here is thinking that they're in love with somebody else too. Is that feeling, or they're looking for that good feeling with someone else. I can feel it here. I have to complete this message. The truth is, some of you here, you have to fight for this love. You have no choice but to. But the way you're doing it is the wrong way. You know, if you could just sit down to realize what's happening, you know, even the fact that they're with somebody else does not mean for some of you that you shouldn't be fighting for that love. But if you do, make sure it's not only words or these phone situations, you know, but you're advised to fight for this love just a different way, because like this here, your person is going away from you, drifting apart, you know. Is because they don't want the energy or the problems you bring along with this energy. I can see it in this wand energy. You're a little bit too much for them to handle, so they stay away from you because they don't want your energy. You know, to some of you, you've known each other for some time, or you've been waiting for something, you know, a long time. them, they don't want to wait anymore to get the feeling like, you know, I matter to someone. And it says it here, I have to read this quote like this. Right now, this relationship with you is not what they are into. I will tell you more though. We have Virgo energy here as well as Sagittarius and Gemini, you know. The ones who make it here is either you have like something real, but in what sense, yeah? You've been knowing each other a long time. Or you've been waiting for them a long time. You're the ones who are going to make it. Everybody else, you will see this relationship here will die. And some of you, they're cutting you off too, because you've been together a long time. It's a little bit like looking for something new. But I can tell you right now, they're not messing with you. And you have to be a little bit patient about this situation, instead of like either harassing them or like bombarding them with messages. I can feel that too. Somebody is heartbroken over this message, but you will see it too. They're not single, and if you see that you have not been in touch with them some time, or they don't get angry, they can control their energy, I am here to tell you that they're with somebody else really. And some of you don't want to acknowledge that, or you don't want to see that, but it's right there in front of you. Somebody here is hoping for a new beginning between you and them. The problem is that they're interested in somebody else for the moment. So in essence, whoever is listening to me, you're free. You're absolutely free, you know, free not to be dealing with them right now. We have Leo energy. This here is going to disarm you. If you cannot stay away from them, or if you cannot like leap into something new, you will see that this energy here will force you to be, because you have nothing to bargain with anymore. There is somebody else. We have Leo energy here. You know, into this here, it can be anybody, the so-called colleague, the so-called friend. For some of you is where you should ask yourself, like, who is it, you know? Believe me. And this here is a switch of energy. To them, they see you like either as a friend, you too, or somebody they co-parent with. Is the only energy there is here. And a switch into your person. If they were entertaining this thing with you, I can tell you is no longer really. And into this energy, you cannot have them. You don't have to, believe me, not now. So this flipping the script, yeah, the only thing is they wouldn't tell you, but it's just they have somebody new. And even if you're the divine feminine right now, they will make it so that they would break up with you. They are going to go about this experience with somebody new. Even if it means being selfish to you, and even if you have a real soul connection to them, they're going to get separated with you to be with somebody else. And this tower here, if it's not my message, yeah, you will see it in your life too. Some of you already have the worry, or you suspect that energy. You're absolutely right if you do. You should check his phone. You don't believe me. Some of you, his phone and his money, but you will trace it in his phone. And I must tell you the true worry now, right now, he's happy, or that feeling like I'm feeling fine where I am. And that's him in the flesh like this. This is what he's thinking and feeling. Believe me, into this high priestess here, this energy will force you to expand past like a very bad cycle that the two of you share, where you keep like chasing them. The karmic is going to put an end to this, and this is what's happening in real life. I'm looking for a karmic. The truth is, this is closer to a relationship or an affair. Exactly, into this empress here, like, you know, they value the woman, and for some of you, you even know of that woman. I hope that you have heard me. Is the energy. You see this hiding, that Seven of Swords. It's just they're hiding it from you. I know of that too. It's because in some form they don't want to be completely done with you, though they're ready for the separation with you. but not completely. Like, who does that really? Some of them know that you are their divine feminine or their soulmate. You know, it's like, I cannot tell you, otherwise it'll be over between the two of us. Then I can never go back to you. That's why. But now you know, you're no longer a fool, or you know there were clues there. If you pick them, you will see what I can see. To me, this here is like the bad type of karma, you know, because you couldn't do it yourself. Somebody else, another woman introduced in your mix, most likely, is the one who's going to change everything, because you cannot make up your mind about them. And you cannot control yourself either when it comes to them, if you have the feeling you call them and all these things. And this is going to be put to an end. But it's not the end. It seems like there's the rest of the story, and maybe you won't even accept this. If you don't, you're silly. Meaning trying to converse with somebody who's got somebody else. Then we have Queens of Wands here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Queens of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm laughing at this energy. Somebody's going to take the easy route, and they will still be pursuing this guy even if he got somebody else, you know. You cannot let it go. For some of you, that Hangman in reverse, like you accept a situation like this, or you will. This called, but it's more so called. I'm telling you, some of you is the only thing you got the phone to abuse them, literally. When I'm telling you, you should loosen your grip. Let it go. Especially if there is somebody. You, to the contrary, some of you, this one here is going to set you off. This jump in. I can see that full energy again. Somebody won't accept this. They're literally going to hop into this like third party situation, karmic situation. It's not even one. This here, they're attached to that person. Somebody here cannot move on from the other, but the truth is right now they're moving on from you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to absolutely be continued. Yeah, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.